doing out there? I want to welcome y'all back. Welcome some of y'all for the first time. Huh? Killer.
Yo, back at you again. It's your boy Onslaught Tree. This is 16 Barz. I got old Books in the building with us today. Old Books, what's good?
Ain't shit, New York getting kind of cold out here, you know what I'm saying? Gotta bundle up.
Winter time is coming. Winter is coming. Shout out to God is in the building. Sorry, what's good?
Ain't nothing, boy, you know we here. You know how we do. We here again in New York City, boy. We got the hoodie weather coming.
Hoodie season?
Yeah, everybody love that, boy.
Alright, so y'all see size already in character, yo. Yo, this is episode 12.
12?
And this is episode 12.
You working hard.
We're moving right along.
You should slow down, man. You gotta get too much
A lot of
quality,
content?
man. Yeah, man.
Yo, man, y'all know how we do it. Right before we start the episode, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, go on down there, hit that subscribe button, give a like, give a share, leave a comment down there for us. Let us know what you guys think about it, all right? Before we get into the episode, we're going to take a look at Fight Club. Fight Club looking real good. This top 5 is ill so far. Top of the hill, we got Kanye, College Dropout. Number 2, It Was Written, Nas. Number 3, Flesh of My Flesh, Blood of My Blood with your boy DMX. 4, Hell on Earth, Mobb Deep, Prodigy, Havoc. And number 5, Midnight Marauders. So we're going to see if this album...
Quest.
Yeah, we're going to see this album today can make it into the top 5 or it won't be good enough to even scratch the top 5. So, sorry, what we getting them in today? What we doing?
Today, uptown.
Oh, we going to Harlem?
We going
to Harlem.
We going to that fly.
We going to Harlem.
You know how they do. Where they do things a little different.
This is Come Home With Me. This is Cameron's album, which I believe is Cameron's best piece of work.
It was.
It could be, people can say different, but I think this is Cameron's best piece of work. So this album was released on May the 14th, 2002. The record studio was Manhattan Studios. Also, work was done in Baseline Studios. Length of the album. Si, where you going with this week?
69 minutes and 9 seconds.
Oh!
He read this. Because that's exactly what it is.
69 minutes and 9
You
seconds.
gonna ask me after he got it right? What's the point?
Why they cheating, y'all?
Who she is? This dude.
They messing it up, man. Yo, label.
I guess no more.
The label is Diplomat
It
Records.
just so happened I brushed over it. I'm sorry.
Brushed over it. Label is Diplomat Records, underneath Roc-A-Fella Records, underneath Def Jam Records.
Underneath Universal.
Is there like a 360 deal?
Oh, Universal is under Def Jam under Universal?
Universal's the top.
Is the top? Is the umbrella?
Yeah.
Gotta get on that umbrella when it rains. Who said that, Si?
That's Shay.
Nah, that was that was Dame Dash told Kanye that.
Oh, okay, yeah. What?
We got a bunch of producers on the album too.
Too many.
So we got S. Carter, Sean Carter on there, Dame Dash, Biggs, Ty.
Those are executive.
Those are the executive producers. Then producers we got Ty Fife, Just Blaze, Precision, Leland Robinson, Mike T, Ray Watkins, Rockiness, PR Period, Mafia Boy, Nick Russia, BPM, and your boy Kanye Wheezy.
You missed somebody.
No, man, that's it.
Somebody else.
How you know, man? Let's go. Yo, let's get right into it.
Producers
This is Cameron's intro to the album.
Hilarious.
You remember what the intro was? We was talking about on the intro
It was K-Slay.
when they was talking to K-Slay.
First thing you do when you meet a bitch,
Slap her.
slap the shit out of her.
He said why? He said why? He said why? Because then she never gonna say you treat
You
me
ain't treating
different.
you like you used to.
Yo, so this is Cam. This is Cam's first verse. So Cam starts it up with yo. I advise you to stepson. For I fuck your moms, make you my stepson. Y'all be calling me daddy cause the rag muffin y'all soon say. Y'all fuck around with brother Noom say. Y'all gonna see doomsday. I'm a savage but colder. Now I rock carrots that I'm older. See the parrots on my shoulder? What's the parrots on his shoulder, Si?
The parrot. From the pirate?
What do you mean by the parrots on his shoulder?
Like a pirate. It's not a parrot?
I think it's a parrot.
You said the parrot on my shoulder.
Yeah, pirates carry parrots on their shoulders.
But why are you saying there's a parrot? See this parrot on my shoulder?
I don't know.
Why, you know?
I don't know. It's a good line though.
The rest of it at?
We're gonna move into track number 2, which is Fuck Losing Weight. I'm back on these highways, moving cake. Life based upon what I'ma do today. Cop a car, move a state. Fucking, I get the beef and broccoli's blue and gray. Is it blue and gray?
No, beef and broccoli is green and brown.
But he said he get the beef
Yo, where
and
did
broccoli.
they get that from?
What?
That hook.
Beef and broccoli?
Losing weight, the losing weight hook? I don't know.
That sounds familiar. Like I heard that somewhere else.
If y'all don't know what beef and broccoli's is,
It's probably one of their old shit that they just
let's meet up, right? Beef and broccoli is
Nah,
Timbos.
they do.
Beef and broccoli are the brown and green Timberlands that you only rock in the winter. I don't want to see none of y'all rocking beef and broccolis
Yo,
in the summer.
in New York, you wear Timbs whether it's 10 degrees below.
Track number 2, this is Losing Weight, and this is another verse, Cameron's first verse of the yo, 18 months, please. That ain't facing time. I'm stressed anyway, needed for vacation time. I'ma do the right thing though, take shot anyway. 6 months, right back on the damn block anyway. But look, money from across the street, think it's sweet. Think you get money across the street. Me and my peeps, we often meet, and 5-0, they work for us. Walk the beat. Walk with heat, cause talk is cheap. Saddam stay silent. Revolvers, automatics, guns stay silent. When it comes to beef, it's because it's a talent. Remember me, ODB, I'm the one from Violence Killer. Whew. Rest in peace, ODB too, man. But yo, was Cameron more ill when this album dropped, or do you think he was iller of his what's the first album again called? Confessions of Fire?
Confessions of Fire.
Confessions of Fire.
Which one do you think he was more lyrical on? This album or the Confessions of Fire album?
Well, this one, it was more, I think on this one.
Mm.
The first one, it was raw Cameron, which it was, I mean, it was great Cameron.
Mm.
This one, it gave us some more, I could say it was more visual for the ear.
Mm.
You know, it wasn't just
He brought
raw,
in
gritty.
this. He brought in
It had
his
the
rap.
partiness to it, the funniness to it.
All right, all right. Let's move on. Track number 3, which is "Oh Boy." "Oh Boy" is a very controversial track, and sorry, give us a backstory of the "Oh Boy"
You
track.
want the backstory on Old Boy?
Let's get the backstory on "Oh Boy."
When they told Hove you can't get on Old Boy, and Hove was like, but that was my track, Old Boy. But Just Blaze said, yo, Hove, I had it for you, Old Boy.
Just Blaze had the track holding for Hov for months.
I held it for months for you, Old Boy.
Them boy, Dipset
Dipset
and them was hungry, man.
Yeah, I mean,
as soon as they heard that track,
ooh, it was fire.
they jumped on it.
And
They
threw it in
recorded the
streets.
track, and they went right.
then and
They
there.
went right up to Hot 97 with the track, and they didn't even get the samples cleared. That's why
didn't
they got into trouble too for that. They didn't get the samples cleared. Nothing. They went right to Hot 97. Hot 97 threw it on. New York City went crazy when they heard that track.
And that was the rawness of
Jay was a
hip-hop.
little tight. Close to that, but that's "Oh Boy."
The man was playing games with it.
Nah, but when you're a big producer, sometimes you do that though. When you tell your producer, "Look, hold on to that track for me." If you know Jay got money. When you need that, and then Just Blaze was under Roc-A-Fella anyway.
Yeah, I mean, it was.
So when Jay said, "Yo, hold that track for me," Just Blaze don't gotta worry about doing that. He could just put it in the stash and leave that shit wherever it is.
He held it for months, though, I heard.
Them boys, Dipset, them boys was hungry. When they heard that beat, they were like, "Yo, let's run with that." We're gonna move into track number 4, which is "Leave Me Alone, Let Me Just Live My Life." Just leave me alone, leave me alone, let me just live my life.
Where they got that from?
That's the sound of the police.
But they got that.
I don't know, tell me.
You
That does sound familiar. Leave me
It's the
alone.
original.
I don't even know. I couldn't even tell you.
Ambitions as a rider,
Ooh,
man.
doom,
Come
doom,
on,
doom,
man.
doom. Oh, yeah, okay.
That's
Man.
Dillinger
Boom,
produced
boom,
this,
boom,
man.
boom. Shout out Dash, man. Oh, Dash, what's my
Tupac,
dude, man?
man.
I'll give him a verse off of that, Live My Life. Oh,
Let's hear something.
All I do every day, dog.
Blunt after blunt.
Stunt after stunt.
They all cunt after cunt.
Like that, I'm shiesty. Look at my shoes.
Like my Nikes.
You know I got a girl.
Like my wifey.
Like that, I'm rude. Come here, let me pick on your chest. Stick on your breast.
All she said, that nigga's a mess.
You heard me, fam. All worthy, other dirty man.
Take it in your ass, how about 30 grams? Oh, God.
Go upstate,
come back downstate.
Next time around, you
might get a pound cake. Hold on. What do you mean by a pound cake, Sally?
You might get a ratchet. Nah?
What do you mean by get a pound cake? Oh,
Gun? The pound cake, the gun? Pound cake?
I don't know. All right.
Pound cake, a pound
I think he talking about the pound cake.
Enements?
I think he's talking about
He
the.
trying to pay niggas enements, right?
All right, let's go.
Trying to give him a recipe.
Let's go.
Fuck it up. Fuck it up.
Let's go.
She understand and I might slap her. I'll be there
If I work for some white cracker.
White batter, prize in the pack. Fiends hug it, they love it.
Call it Cracker Jacks.
Killer, where the crack is at. Watch me get them dice, throw them hard.
Let me live my life. What does it mean by that? Throw them down when you're on the corner. He said throw them hard. Don't throw your dice like that. You gotta
toss them.
Yo, let's get into this. This is track number 4. Live my life. Killer Cameron, yo. Just leave me alone. Leave me alone. Let me just live my life. That's the sound of the police. So, track number 5 on the album is called Daydreaming. Daydreaming and I'm thinking of you. Daydreaming and I'm thinking. Where's that sample from?
Sound like some Aretha.
Aretha Franklin. Oh?
Right. You know his stuff.
You know what though?
Rest in peace, Aretha.
That's one thing. Rest in peace, Aretha. That's one thing I miss about old school music. They had a lot of old samples.
How about this?
Like hip hop from the 90s and the 2000s, they sampled a lot of soul samples. I think all the trap beats now, I'm not really hearing like soul samples in these trap beats that we're hearing nowadays.
There is no soul sample. It's just
making
808s and a boom boom back.
I miss those kind of samples, man. Let's move on. We're gonna move into track number 6, which is the title track of the album. Come home with me. And you're gonna give me a beat something. Yo, the beat on this track is fire.
Just Blaze?
Oh man, I didn't even check who that man. Just Blaze, you owe me, man. Yeah, that's the next track. Let's get it, Salon. This is Come Home With Me. Give him a verse off this.
Yo, come on home with me. Early 90s. It wasn't pearly and shiny. I was certainly grimy. Cause I ain't have no fresh clothes or jewelry with X and O.
My mom's had asbestos.
I'm fixing up a 60-pack where the kitty cat
the mice run around the damn sticky traps.
Come on home with me. When my mother found my crack platter, threw it away, so I snapped at her. Bat slapper.
Whoa. Yo, now he lying. He ain't back
If it's one thing,
he lying.
His mom seems mad cool with everything.
Nah,
she be posting some crazy shit on Instagram.
You think you ain't back his mom's?
I don't know. I'm just saying.
Cam, stop lying, Cam. You know you ain't back
for that crack money.
His mom is mad chill. Like she on some regular hood. Like she's different, Cam.
Pow, that's my crack.
Give us some more. Give us some more of that side. Give us some more. That's my first.
If it's one thing, Cam, he talk real raw.
No,
real reckless.
Cam is a
reckless.
That's some real shit to say.
No, that's reckless shit to say. Even if you ever did it, why would you put that out there?
Okay, he speaks very reckless.
Exactly.
Shout out to Cam for the reckless mouth.
Man, this guy.
What? She pick up all the bat like McGuire.
Like McGuire, I was back at her.
She picked up a bat like McGuire. For that matter, hit me. I was back at her. Come home where I ducked the DT. Lying around the corner, but I'm
giving the free cheese. This is Come Home With Me. This is track number 6. Ooh.
So I got it.
You heard that line?
The money was coming so effortlessly. Selling that crack. Felt like he was getting free cheese.
You feel like he was getting free cheese?
That gotta be it.
Alright. Killer Cam, hit us up with that. We're gonna move in to this is track number 7, which is my favorite track. Give me that track, son. Give me that track, son. Yo, this is now listen, let me give you a little backstory, man. I was a Cam fan.
You're not a Cam fan no more?
Yeah, I mean, I was heavy Cam
Okay.
when Dipset was coming up.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I was a J fan. You know, I'm strictly Roc-A-Fella
You're
fan.
an extra J fan.
So I was. So I wasn't too happy when Dipset merged with
You ain't like
Roc-A-Fella,
that peanut
because
butter
I knew it
bullshit.
wasn't going to work out, because them boys was kind of reckless, and Jay already was building his dynasty with Bleak, Beans, and them boys and them. So I knew that was where they wanted to go. So when Dipset came in, and Dame started doing all his giving Cameron and them all that pull, I just knew it wasn't gonna end good. But when this album came out, and I heard that Jay and Cam, it reminded me of like how what's the name? What's his name again? Jada Kiss and Styles P. And back and forth. There's a lot of back and forth tracks where two MCs go back and forth. Remember we did the Jay-Z and Beanie Siegel last week?
They did it fell in with
So
them.
this track here, they went back and forth in this track. And after I heard this track, I was like, yo,
They made
this
a good
might
duo.
work.
Well, unless it wasn't for that bad business choice on Dame Dash, it could have been, Empire right now. But,
I mean, they are.
Agreed.
They're not part of the Empire.
well, I mean,
Jay's good.
Jay's straight. He done.
But this track is called Welcome to New York City. And it was just well produced. I'm a big fan of Just Blaze. Just Blaze killed the hell out of this track.
What sample was that?
I don't know. I can't remember.
The old rock and roll sample.
Queen?
You remember?
Sure it was a sample?
It sound like one.
Because I think Just Blaze does his own thing.
Welcome to New York
Not Just
City.
Blaze sampled a lot of shit.
Welcome to New York
City.
City. It sound like some old rock and roll.
All right, so the intro goes with this J, Just Blaze, oh nigga, yeah, Then again, welcome to the Empire State, home of the World Trade,
Look at this guy. He's glowing.
birthplace of Michael Jordan, home of Biggie Smalls, Roc-A-Fella headquarters.
He might have a
Ladies and gentlemen, Killer Cam, Young Hov is definitely in the building. Brooklyn,
Get to the fucking verse, man.
Harlem World,
I can't believe you putting up all that.
stand the fuck up.
Skip that shit.
And then Jay come in with his verse. Jay come in, I'm a BK brawler, Marcy Projects hallway loiterer, Pioco copper, get your order up. I bring him to Baltimore in the Florida Explorer. But if it's gonna cost you more, if I gotta get him to Florida. Rutger game attender with the bent parked on the sidewalk with the templates on the fender. What's a template, Si?
Temporary plate.
Temporary plate?
That's gonna drive it out.
I ain't hard to find. You catch me front and center at the Nick game, big chain with all my splendor. Next to Spike, if you pan left to right, I own Madison Square. Catch me at the fight with Cam. Once again, if you pan left to the ice, I'll be the man that write checks with the hand that don't write. What do you mean by that, Si?
I mean, he don't write his rhymes.
Right. So I go off the head when I'm rambling on the mic. And I throw off the feds when I'm scrambling at night. And it was often said I brought hammers to the fight. But we from New York City, right, Cam?
You're
damn
damn
right. And Cam, I can't front. Cam verse is hard too. Cam went, yo, there's a war going on outside. No man is safe from. It don't matter if you're 3 feet or 8'1". You get 8 from the 9 and straight blown, wig split, melon cracked, all that on day 1. I carry 8 guns, 2 in the trunk, 2 in the waist, 2 on the ankle, 2 to just spank you. You get jammed with the jammers, blam with the blammers. Hot here, asked Mace. He ran to Atlanta. Why did Mace go to Atlanta?
Start up the free church.
You went out there and get that church money, boy. I see you, Mace. You a
Trying to get
smart
that-
dude.
I'm thinking about opening a church too, yo.
Oh my God. Let's
Tax
finish the
free,
line, man.
easy
Yo,
money.
you think you know what life do? Milk on the motorcycle. Trinkets, they're so delightful. Blinging is so much ice, fool. In front of the Sparks body Castellano. block away, watched by guardian bravado. Ooh. It's La Costa Nostra, someone close approach you. They'll toast you, groper, bread loafers, your chauffeur. Coke they raise up and snort, blaze up your fort. J Puff Shine, case was caught. That's an ill line too, yo. J Puff Shine, cases was caught. Remember when Jay had that case? And then Puffy and Shine had that case? Midnight pit fights. Another victim. Watch it, Floyd. Watch it. Welcome to New York City. Yo, let's move on, man. Track number 8, which is Hey Ma, what's up?
You want to go wipe yourself?
All right.
The disrespect.
Yo,
Oh,
where that came from, yo?
So excited.
Yo, man. Yo, that's ill verses, man. Why y'all don't appreciate good verses, yo?
Oh, no.
It just so much excitement, like.
Let's go, man. Yo, I'm a lover of hip
I
hop,
hope when
man.
you edit this, you edit yourself glowing. Like.
Yo, track number 8 is Hey Ma, another one of the
Singles?
singles on this. So yo, we're gonna get into some ratings on there. Not a lot of ratings. We're just gonna go New York Billboard stuff. What do you think it hit on the billboards when the album dropped?
The album?
Top 100, give it a
On
number.
top 100, where you think it hit?
Probably Cameron, probably like number 5 or 6.
5. What do you think? Oh,
I'm gonna say like number 26.
26. Ooh, wow. Billboard 200, it hit peak position number 2, and hip hop and R&B, it peaked at number 1.
Damn, you have no confidence.
It was his best. It was his best album.
Best album, yo.
Oh, and 20 what?
26.
Oh man.
He didn't even give it a top 5 drop.
Yo, man, we're gonna move into track number 9, which is On Fire. And we gotta mention, man, Dipset was a movement, man. People can't downplay what Dipset did for New York City, man. At one time, Dipset was really everywhere you go you was hearing Dipset music bumping out of your trunks, man. Everybody. I ain't talking about Harlem. Harlem was a whole different movement. Harlem was heavy Dipset. Everybody started wearing pink. Dudes want to start wearing minks. People started wearing bandanas. Dipset had a movement, man. Why don't people talk about Dipset like how they talk about Roc-A-Fella and all these other people? Why you don't really hear that much about what Dipset did for the rap game? Oh,
It was short lived. I guess it was just.
that's what you think it was?
As fast as they were on fire, it was as fast as shit couldn't just.
It fell apart.
Yeah, I mean, you see the egos on Dipset. You see the egos on Dipset.
Well, good thing about that is now they're back in the studio. They're doing some new tracks. I heard there's a new Dipset album coming out soon too. So we're looking forward to that new Dipset album, man.
Well, shit. Hopefully everybody out of jail in time.
Nah, I seen they were doing a video shoot and it looked like
With the clothing line.
nah, they were doing a video shoot for one of their videos they dropping, and what's his name was in the video shoot.
Who? Jim?
Not Jim.
Freaky Ziggy?
Not Freaky.
Santana?
Santana, because Santana allegedly caught that
He
gunshot.
ain't,
right?
he ain't get sentenced yet.
Okay, so yeah, so he was in there. All right.
And I don't think that was alleged. He was in he was in the airport with a gun.
All right, so we're gonna go track number 10, which is Stop Calling, and this is an ill track because this happens all the time.
Let's go back to On Fire.
On Fire, okay.
This is
And what?
important.
That was a good track.
This is an important track.
It's like a
Sorry.
public service announcement.
Everybody needs to be aware of this, even though it's hip hop.
And what is that?
That you can catch.
Oh, go
Something.
So give us something off of that, son.
Oh, he didn't even have the damn whatchamacallit written up. Just the chorus.
Oh, he printed?
No, not the chorus is what really, them girls with the pretty face.
And the pretty thighs.
It's the girls with the pretty face
And the pretty eye. I remember. I can't remember.
What about the insides?
Nigga, shit was on fire.
You gotta watch yourself out there. Strap up. This
Strap.
casual sex thing.
Strap up.
You got
Yo,
unwanted kids.
let's move on, man. We're gonna
Unwanted itch.
go back to number 10, which is Stop Calling. And Stop Calling is important because there's a lot of people out there that are in great relationships, and you all be calling them the side pieces and messing up relationships, man. Y'all gotta stop messing up relationships, man. Oh,
maybe they don't
stop
know.
messing up relationships.
Maybe
oh,
they don't know. What do you mean?
But that's the point. When she home with her man, and she's sneaking a phone call. When you calling it, and then the dude gotta be beating her up and fighting with her and all that. Why you calling?
You should never put your hand on a woman. But
Facts.
let me say something.
Mm.
If somebody's calling, that means you gotta tell them, listen, I got a girl now, I got a man, listen, don't call me, don't text me. Straight up. If you don't do that, then people gonna still text and call. What's the problem?
People just don't get it.
They don't get it because they don't know. It's one thing if they get it and they still call and text, then you be like, I already told you stop calling me. What's the issue? But if they don't know and they calling and texting you, then you shouldn't have no problem with it. It's up to you to tell them what the situation is. Last time I checked, the nigga was single. The right chick saying to herself, or the dude saying like she was single last week. When the hell you got a boyfriend? Chicks be catching boyfriends quick, man.
How about this? So, going through hard times, my phone went off one night. So I go park up in front of Starbucks because you know what? Free Wi-Fi and McDonald's. So I'm making calls on my Wi-Fi number. Call shorty up. She texts back. She ain't pick up. She texts back. Who is this? It's me. I'm on my Wi-Fi number. She starts going crazy. Oh, I didn't know all of a sudden you got wifey and this. You was single last week, huh? How the fuck? This, that, the
How
next.
did she find out you got a wife?
She didn't. Wi-Fi. I text her. It's in my Wi-Fi number.
Oh, she took that as
Wifey.
that bitch slow.
Oh,
what?
She different.
I had
Yo.
to sit there and shake my head.
Let's move on, man. Yo, this is track number 11, which is I just wanna. Yo, sorry, give me first a track, man. That's good. Let's get something off of this one here.
Yo, killer. Yo, hey, yo. I just want to come through, ice in the crown. I just want the coke price to
go down.
I just want to get a couple of months, dog. Not life
For these pounds. Woo.
I just want to have this orgy and these dykes
To be down.
Want dro when I'm chiefing. Want dough for some reason. Want hoes to stop coming over now.
Knowing they're bleeding.
I want head wop from each Nova. I want to get the Benz at least dropper. Painted peach cobbler. Want a girl that
What color is peach cobbler?
peach.
What color is peach?
It's like a dark peach.
So why you say it says peach? Why you say peach cobbler?
Think of peach cobbler.
Think about a peach and now it's
Alright.
like
Alright.
pop.
Finish that side. That's a good verse.
Want a girl that don't need Prada. She could be a damn
Reebok-er.
Long as she freak popper. I'm only asking for Holly, Janet, Tony Braxton.
Whoa. Holly who?
Janet?
And Tony Braxton?
Yeah.
Who you going number 1, 2, 3?
Fuck. Right
I'm going
now?
Holly first. Then I'm going Tony. Then I'm going Janet.
Ooh, sorry.
I might take Tony first.
God, there you
She
go.
got that tall. She
You
built
go,
like she
man.
ready.
Tony, I see you.
And then I'm gonna go with Hallie.
And then Janet?
Yeah.
Yo, Janet used to be the... Yo, let's move on to the next track on the album, which is If You Dead or Alive, why don't know if you dead or alive? Oh!
That's
Yo,
a Kanye track.
that was a Kanye track?
What?
That was a Kanye beat?
It's Kanye beat.
So while we here,
Old Ye or New Ye? Make Ain't No Great Again, Kanye? Nah.
while we here, let's give him some singles. There were 3 singles on the album. Oh,
3?
what were the 3 singles?
Oh boy.
Oh Boy is 1.
Hey Ma.
Yeah.
Hey Ma is 2. You guys are rocking today. 1 more.
On fire.
Bah,
Oh, welcome to New York City.
bah.
Nah, that wasn't a single.
Oh,
It wasn't? I thought that would have had a video and everything.
1 more.
Come on with me.
Daydreaming and I'm thinking of
Oh,
you.
Daydream.
Daydreaming
Oh, yeah.
and I'm thinking of you.
Stupid
Daydreaming and I'm... Yo, so there were 3 singles on the album. The first single was Oh Boy. Second single was Hey Ma. Third single was
He was
Daydreaming.
trying to get them
So,
the women.
Welcome to New York wasn't single?
Wasn't a single. Nope.
They had a video and everything for it.
Let's move on to track number 13, which is The Roc. Give me that one there, Si. The Roc. It's The Roc in the building. Now, what we want y'all to do, we're going to give y'all these two verses. We're going to give y'all these two or three, Si. Two verses. Y'all tell us which verse y'all think is better. Who had the better verse on this? Or you gonna tell me which one you think had the better verse?
You right away.
You gonna tell me who had the better verse? Y'all tell us who had the better verse. So this track is called The Roc. And again, when Cam and Dipset and them boys joined Roc-A-Fella, it was a movement, man. So first verse is my homeboy Memphis Bleak. And second verse is that boy Beans. You know Beans gonna go crazy. So yo, first verse, Bleak. My break, I'm fresh off it. I never change. I'm stuck in these ways. Nikes, Airs, Sweats, and Taurus. But I'ma do it for my enemies. They want to end my chill. Want to see what that villa be. Know what that sound like. Plus they know what a clip get down like. Turn bags from bladders. Legs to wheels. Pain and pills. Cause you're fucking with a jigger that will jump out. Wave steel. I live this way, it's real, dog, no joke. Blow smoke in your bitch face, piss on your wheels, slap your custies, clap your worker, dead the strip, stick your connect, yap your bitch. So let it be known I'm back on my grizzly, the sergeant, the cap, the Mac holds 60. For rookies and vets, I'll bag, tell it chick. So run and tell the doer. The Ruger come with two clips, dog. M-Easy, won't leave, my hood needs me. Pop for sheezy, who don't believe me? We all criminals, but live like a diplomat. We get low, when the dough low, get it back. And then Beans comes in, so it's Beans verse here. Here is something you can't understand. How I could just kill a man for Killer Cam. Me and my rock killer, hold on, I gotta get this verse right. Me and my rock killer fam, top billers, man. We run the spot, drop ceiling fans. Hit the wall, drop ceilings fan.
What does that mean?
We run the spot, drop ceilings fam.
Okay.
So he said, drop ceilings fam, and then he said, hit the wall, drop ceilings, man. Fans, drop ceilings fans. I don't understand that line. We run the spot, drop ceilings fam, hit the wall, drop ceiling fans. Hit the wall, drop ceiling fans. When he blasts the wall, a ceiling fan fall down?
That's a strong ratchet. I know what drop ceiling is.
Listen, boy, man, I show you how to fill a van. Up with killers, man, and line the truck. Keep a stash box for the nines and the pumps. The coach walk, you know, and he grind you up. What you want, the dope or the weed? How you want to package it? In the cup, in the cap, or the bag? How you want me packing? With the Mac or the mag? Yeah, that bent, get back. But listen, scrap, act real fast. And keep a whack till I gag your back. Block style from a swagger, you swag. It's the Broad Street bully, bitch. Bully jiggers on the broad street. I howl jiggers on the narrowest block. Know my rules when the barrels get hot, when the gun blows and the shots fall and the smoke clears. Man, I be hearing you murdered. Nobody hit you up in the cross cause I'm observing. Nobody be missing your loss cause you deserve it. South Philly jiggers kill it well. I keep my Mac merely chill. On the really real, for I make you jiggers feel the stale. Yo.
Go with Beans.
Go with Beans?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Beans.
Beans killed that boy Memphis.
Come on, man.
Man, get your bars up.
But that's your boy, though, right?
That's my boy. Man, that's my man.
Rock.
That's my man, Memphis, man. Yo, we gonna move on. Track number 14, which is Boy. Second to last track on the album.
Go ahead, stupid niggas. Go fuck with them chicks.
Give it that too. That's the L verse too. Ooh, look at the bricks. This is the third verse off the track. This is the third verse off the track.
Cam spit on this shit too.
Alright, give it to Cam too.
Go ahead, stupid niggas, go fuck with them chicks. I'm that third little piggy. I'ma
Fuck with the bricks.
Better yet, the bakery. I'ma get the pies and the cakes. Niggas think
it's turning 5 to 8.
It's doubling. It's turning 5 to 8. I turn 8 to 20, 20 to 100, 100 to 1,000, that to 100,000.
In front of housing.
Close the mall down. Close the mall down.
I'm
dog.
done with browsing.
I'm copping everything. I'm done with browsing. Give me that. It's the Top Done, GlockPalm.com.
Get the shit rock, man, like Hasim Rockman.
And I'm extra scary. CEO or the frontin' ain't necessary.
I'm fucking secretaries.
All in the off information, it ain't necessary.
They in love like the 14th of February.
Play 'em like April Fools.
Right before I slide off.
It could be March 2nd.
Sound like July 4th.
Halloween or Memorial Day.
Have your memorial be 1 year from today.
Or y'all think it's peace and peachy. I leave Reese pieces. All my bitches rock.
Christian Dior's.
BCBG. Round phony niggas get the
heebie-jeebies.
Hungry hoes say killer.
Feed me.
Calm down, mom.
Easy.
Talk greasy, please. Get in my... Please me. Get
not
my
doggies,
man
angels.
Still rockin' leases to squeeze appease me. It ain't no tease but measly. Not doggy angels.
Please believe me, you're not rolling with the rod from the ROC. Niggas wanna despise the team till I play head coach. Yo, that track, that was 3 hard verses.
You know what? Cameron had a better verse now.
Nah, I'm still going with Beans. You change your vote? You change your vote, Si?
I have to. It's his album.
Yo, man, we're gonna jump back over again.
Everybody came hard, but
hey, what was that?
Time out. It's a full. Take the full time out.
Yo, y'all gotta grow up, man. Yo, what is Styles P said? Real dudes shouldn't have to say no homo, man.
Jadakiss said that.
Jadakiss, whatever, man.
What he said everybody came hard. It just sounds a little funny. I just want to make sure.
Track number 14.
Internet, you know?
This is Boy. So while we're gonna give y'all Boy, we're gonna give y'all the ratings. So we only got a few ratings to go with this week. Old favorite is not here this week.
No Entertainment Weekly?
Nah, they ain't here. So we got All Music, gave it 4 stars out of 5 stars.
Wow.
Rap Radar had like a 10-star system. Rap Reviews gave it 7 stars out of 10 stars. Rolling Stones gave it 3 stars out of 5 stars. And the Vibe magazine, out of 5 stars, what do you think it got?
From Vibe?
Out of 5.
Vibe was more R&B, so they probably get just like a 3.
3 out of 5 stars? What do you think, O?
4.
4? They gave it a 3.5 stars out of 5 stars.
Oh, shit.
So you right there, sorry. So we're gonna move final track on the album.
I said 4.
No, but he's closer. If you go over, that means you disqualify.
Yeah, you never watched Price is Right?
You gotta go under or closest. So size the closest. Track number 15, last track on the album, Tomorrow, which is
Yeah, you could do that one.
a pretty somber track. So we gonna give you.
Who's this song for?
Wasn't it his baby mom that he was playing for years and he wanted to apologize to her or something like that? I can't remember. Is it?
No.
Who was it?
Nah.
Who was it to?
I think it was for Cuddy.
No.
Huddy Combs?
Who was it for?
Huddy died it, but no. It's for this man, original nigga. Children of the Corn, Bloodshed.
Oh.
That's who that's. Bloodshed.
All right, rest in
Pretty
peace
much
too.
skipped over this track.
At the end. All right, I'm done.
Let's go back to the beginning.
Now I'll listen to the track when the track came out. Give him a piece of that side.
Yo, I never had fight in the rings. I had fights for rings, ice and bling. I done spend night in the Bing. Now I realize Christ the King. Ain't no righteous thing, but how I get the right to sing. And the streets be talking like Donahue clowns. They belong on Comic View. That's why the feds on to you. When they from, they assemblies. You stuck on the block like the Ave got parentheses. Cause everybody got a war story shit. I swear to God, I hear more and more stories. Damn. I'm in Jersey, the crib 4 stories, man. And the 5th one in case the 4th one bore me, killer. I done ran through the NBC, CBS, 3Gs, VVS's. What?
Baguette.
Baguette. I can't even pronounce the word. Baguettes. Baguettes, princess cuts, diamond layers, and I never said I'm a player, but I've been down for messy action, similar to Jesse Jackson. Regret what happened. My kept resisting. I had to bounce with my shipment. I'm scared of commitment. I'm a hustler. Work in the closet, work in the kitchen, outside, work in the pigeon, work on the block, even putting work with the Glock. Work on the toilet. I'm a workaholic.
Yo, so Cam, track number 15 tomorrow. And before we go into our rating of the Barz section, we just gonna give y'all this album. The first week of sales, it actually hit 226,000 copies.
Damn.
And the album was certified platinum. So, like we said, man, this is
This is
Cam's most successful album.
only platinum selling album.
I don't know if it's his only platinum, but this was like after he dropped Confessions of Fire, then he dropped SDE, then he dropped
Sports, drugs, and entertainment.
this album just took him to a whole another level when he joined
He
Roc-A-Fella.
probably
man.
had a better advertising
Yeah,
crew behind him.
and it was more diverse too. He did a lot. Like some of these tracks really hit New York. Like I said, man, he was an underground rapper. I didn't listen to his first album at first. I started with SDE, and after I listened to SDE, I went back because I was like, damn, Cam is hot, and I went back and I copped Confession of Fire later. Yeah, but yo, that's it. We're gonna move into rating of the Barz. We're gonna give it a rating, see where it hits, if it hits the Fight Club, see if it's good enough. We're gonna come back at you in just a few seconds, alright? Alright. Back at you. Rating of the Barz.
Ain't nothing changed.
Nothing changed. Oh, give it to him, oh.
Cam.
What we got there?
Number 5, Midnight Marauders, Tribe Called Quest, straight out of Queens.
You know it.
Number 4, Mobb Deep, Hell on Earth, straight out of Queens.
Queens.
Number 3, Flesh of My Flesh, Blood of My Blood.
Yonkers.
DMX, YO.
Oh, you're not from Queens.
Oh, number 2, Nas. It was
Queens.
Back to Queens.
Queensbridge.
And number 1,
are we biased?
Kanye West, College Dropout.
Yo, Queens. You just said you said last week. You said Queens. Queens has a lot of good artists, man.
Yo, Queens get the money off.
Yeah, I forgot about Pharoah Monch. Shoot, he's from Queens.
Kanye is still holding on the top spot with his first album, College Dropout, man. So this is rating of the Barz. Sai, what you gave the album?
I gave it a 4.
Heavy 4.
Heavy 4.
4 is a good number. What's your highlight of the album, Sai? What you love most about this album?
The beats, the production, that Harlem sound that they pretty much perfected, that the samples with I guess the baby voices they used. I like that sound.
Just Blaze did a bunch of good production, a ton of tracks.
Like that.
Kanye, like you said, with the Just Blaze did the Welcome to New York City, and Typhy did a lot of tracks. Kanye did the Dead or Alive. Okay, so production was the highlight for you.
Yeah,
for the album. What about the vocals?
It's Cameron. It was mostly Cam on this, so it wasn't too much outside people, around me.
Okay, all right. Oh, what you gave it?
I gave it a 3.
A 3?
Yeah.
Wow, you went middle of the road. Why?
I mean, I like the production. They had some good beats. Just Blaze made some good beats. Too many features for me, honestly.
But it's his camp. He had.
Wait. Listen. It doesn't say Dipset album. It says Cameron. Come Home With Me. Okay, so he has a lot of features on.
Okay, wait. Let me ask you this then. Let me ask you this.
I mean, the same people, but it's a lot.
One of the albums we talked about last time, we were talking about when 50 Cent put on his people with the Lloyd Banks conversation. We talked about the big artists putting on the artists that's with him.
Underneath.
So he heavily had Jim Jones and the young up and coming Santana. Isn't that what he's supposed to do on his albums? showcase the other talents on his.
I mean,
on
you
his
don't have
crew?
to. You don't have to put so many tracks with them. You could have one track is good because that's gonna get them the exposure they need, and that's gonna spark it up. When Nas came out with Illmatic, AZ was on one track, one verse, whatever amount of bars, and that's all he needed for it. It was bidding wars for him. Sometimes even a shout out alone could do it. Carmega got a shout out, and then he was bidding wars when he came out of jail. Let me tell you something. There's way too many features, even if it's the same nigga.
So let me ask you this.
You got on there.
So let me ask you this, right?
Every fucking track.
So let me ask you this. This album did the best out of all his other albums. What do you think contributed to this album selling so good?
I mean, honestly, it was riding the wave of being in Roc-A-Fella, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That you know what I'm saying, exposure that they got from being at Roc-A-Fella helped, definitely. The beats from Just Blaze and everything else that came with it. They was riding a wave at the time.
all
you know
right,
what I'm saying?
all right. I give it a heavy 4.
And
Mhm.
Cameron was just, you know, talking regular, ignorant nigga shit. Wasn't nothing. You ain't learned nothing from Cam. I mean, but Cam is in his own lane. That's usually what he rhyme about, regular hood nigga shit. So
Harlem was loving that album.
Harlem, they supposed to. If it's one of your
Harlem
own coming
native,
from
yeah.
there, why wouldn't you love the album? You said it like Chicago loved the album or Florida. Like it is supposed to do what it's supposed to do in your hometown. But like I said, you ain't really learned that, and it wasn't no crazy.
Cleveland
bars,
loved
man.
the album.
You know what I'm
Youngstown loved the album. Cincinnati loved the
You
album.
go ahead. What you
So
get?
Boston,
I give it a
Miami.
4, but I want to ask you one more question. I know I said this before. After we listen to this album now, I want to hear your views again. Dipset movement, Roc-A-Fella movement, G-Unit movement. Who had the best movement?
G-Unit.
Oh,
I don't know.
you can't decide?
It's between Roc-A-Fella and G-Unit because
I mean,
you gotta remember Kanye. I mean, I don't really feel like Kanye's part of Roc-A-Fella movement because it's mostly Philly niggas. But he
No,
is
you can't say
still-
that.
he
Kanye
is
had
still
his
right,
first
yeah.
3 albums or 4.
Right.
was on
Yeah,
Roc-A-Fella.
so
produced it.
just off of the strength, Roc-A-Fella then because they had big. I mean, 50 Cent is a big artist at the time, and he did. But who's after 50 Cent? Nobody. Jay and 50 could match up equally, but then after that,
No. 50 not even on J level. Come on.
I mean, as far as selling albums when they came out.
What 50's first
Get
album
Rich-
sell? After the rest after that didn't sell like that.
Get Rich or Die Trying sold more than 10 million.
Yeah, but after that album,
And then
the
what's the
rest
second
didn't
album
sell.
he came out with?
I can't remember.
Get Rich or Die Trying.
I can't
Then it
remember.
was
I can't remember. But the second one sold
Massacre.
it sold good amount too. It wasn't 10 million, but it might have been 4 or 5 million. Isn't that the one he lost to Kanye with when he dropped on
When
the
they
same
went
day?
side by side,
Yeah.
I can't remember which one it was. All right, there you have it, man. Rating
You
the
ain't
bars
telling
is
your
over.
ratings.
I gave him a 4. I gave him a heavy 4.
Why?
My favorite Cam album because, like I said, when he joined Roc-A-Fella, I really wasn't for it. Even though I like Cam as a solo artist, I like the Roc-A-Fella as a Roc-A-Fella artist. But after this album, I really thought they were gonna have. That was it. That was the movement. Nobody could touch them
And what
when they
happened?
joined forces.
What
But
happened?
let me ask you a question kind of off
Was
a
this
little bit.
was this album the demise of Roc-A-Fella?
Let me ask you a question.
No, this album was the minds of Roc-A-Fella with Jay.
Was it the
And
demise?
was the demise? Yeah, it started it all. This started the ball rolling where
Rolling
Jay
down the
started
hill.
seeing like, yo, they're spending too much money, they're drinking too much Cristal, they're wilding out too much. I can't do this with these dudes. I'm going to cut that. I'm going to go do my own thing and create my own thing. Cam was like, yo, man, I can't work with Jay. I don't want to be under
How
Jay.
you feel-
I want to do my
How
own
you feel
thing.
about Cameron still like disrespecting Jay? And you know, I know how much you like Jay. So.
Each man has to do what he has to do, man. But if you look at the rap game right now, 50 Cent and Fat Joe squashed their beef, right? That's one of the beefs I thought would have never ended. And Fat Joe goes on a lot of interviews and said, look, I'm an older man now. I
You
was
think one
ignorant.
day Cameron and Jay-Z could squash?
No. I think Jay don't care.
I think we spoke about this last
I
week.
think Jay don't care, but I think Cameron's a real. Look, this is just my opinion. Cameron's a real ignorant dude. He doesn't care. He doesn't care if he has affiliation with Jay or not. It doesn't bother him.
That's the Harlem
He's getting
lifestyle,
money.
man.
He's doing his thing. He got his fleeky line. He's doing his sneaker line. Cam is doing his thing. Cam don't care whether or not
He got his own lane.
he's doing his own. He doesn't care. But like I said, when Jay and Nas squashed their shit, Man, those few songs we got from them was fire.
Is he limiting himself?
Nas?
Cameron.
But look what happened. Jim Jones squashed the beef with Jay, and he's doing.
And he's making money. I'm just saying, I would like them to, because if Jay with Rock Nation now and Cam and Dipset do a concert, man, you crazy?
It'll sell out crazy.
Are you crazy? That shit will go bananas. But we can all dream.
That's a wrap.
We're gonna move into the end of the show, which is Barz of the Titans.
Only the best.
But before we go, we're gonna give y'all some views. Sai, what you got for them before we go this week?
Whew. What do I have for him? I don't really got much.
I got
Sai silent. Sai silent this week. Oh, where you going
This
with?
might be another episode. Alright? Drake, you took that L, and we don't need you telling battle rappers what they can talk about and what they can't talk about. Right?
Oh,
He
so you
think
watch?
he is.
You watch the
We might have to
Stars
talk
being-
about because SP's right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You
How
have
can
to.
you-
You can't tell a nigga what he can say and what he can't say. Once you enter that beef and it's on, it's on. Alright?
like
Niggas
saying I
talk
wanna
about
be a
your mom.
professional
Niggas
boxer.
will talk about your dead dad. All that shit because he's gonna get whatever it takes to get you to get excited. You know what I'm
Who
saying?
crossed the line first, though?
It don't matter. Once you enter the beef, it's on.
Let's get into Barz of the Titans. So this Barz of the Titans. Oh, give him an inside of this track right here.
This right here, man, is from Queens again, man. I don't
Damn
know.
it. Are we biased?
Yeah,
No,
we-
she's partial Trinidadian too. Shout out Trinidad and Tobago, Carnage, Lanspeter Road, all my boys up Lanspeter.
this
Boom!
is
I see y'all.
Nicki Minaj, alright? And
Wait,
this is-
whose track is this though?
Wait, let me just say
Okay,
something.
okay.
Nicki Minaj on Kanye West.
Kanye.
Monster.
Monster track off my Dark Twisted Fantasy.
Alright, so like we said, this is Monster track, and this is Kanye's track off of My Dark Twisted Fantasy, and this is featuring Rick Ross with the intro, Jay-Z, Kanye West, and Nicki Minaj, and this is Nicki Minaj's verse. Oh, give it to him, man. Let's get it.
Give it to them.
Alright. Pull up in the monster, automobile
Gangster.
gangster. With a bad bitch that came from
Sri Lanka.
Sri Lanka.
Sri Lanka.
Sri Lanka.
Sri Lanka.
Says sir.
No,
Yeah,
you got it wrong.
I'm in the Tonka.
Color of Willy Wonka.
You could be the king, but
Watch the queen conquer.
Okay, first things first, I'll eat your brains. And then
Then
I'll
alright.
start rocking
Gold teeth and chains.
Cause that's what motherfucking
Monster
monster
do.
Hairdresser from Milan.
From
that's
the
a
Monster
do.
Woo.
Monster Giuseppe Hill. That's a monster shoe. Young Money is the roster.
And the Monster Crew.
I'm all up in the bank with the funny face. And if I'm fake, I ain't noticed cause
My money ain't.
So let me get this straight. Wait, I'm the rookie, but my features in my shows
10 times you pay.
50K for a verse.
No album out.
Yeah, my money's so tall that my
Bobby
boss
gotta claim it.
Hotter than a Middle Eastern
Climb it, find it.
Tony Matahan, that thing.
Wind it, wind it.
Nikki on the titties, then I sign it. That's how these niggas so one track minded. But really, I don't give a
F-U-C-K.
Forget Barbie, fuck Nikki. 'cause
Cheesecake.
She's on a diet, but my pocket's still eating cheesecake. And I'll say Bride of Chucky is child's play. Just killed another career.
It's a mild day.
Besides, they can't
Stand beside me.
I think me, you, and Am should menage Friday.
Woo.
Pink wig, thick ass, giving whiplash. I think big, get cash, make a whiplash. Now look at what you just saw. This is what you live for.
Ah, I'm a motherfucking monster. Yo, Nicki arguably had the best verse
She
on that
arguably,
shit.
she had the fucking best
It
verse.
wasn't
Why
no
would you
argument.
even say arguably? Who
I'm
had a-
just saying,
You
man.
love Jay too
No, I'm
much,
just
yo.
saying. There's
on.
3 guys on there. Kanye
No,
versus
man,
still
no,
too.
no,
I just said
no.
arguably
And
had the
Nicki
best verse.
spat all over this.
Yo, it's your boy on Slow Tree, Side of God, all books. Another episode in the books. We gonna see y'all next week, man. We out of here, yo.